Welcome back to Level Up Injustice 2. So, I brought this up in what I believe to be a recording of last time. That this series kind of works in a way that everything that I do as I record it, there's no going back, there's no separating the audio from the gameplay that I do to get the characters to a certain level. So, it's really unfortunate that I had forgotten to press record while getting Darkseid, a boy, to level 17. So, there's gonna be one less episode of the Darkseid run, and I'm sorry for that. But, without further ado, let's get into it, Let's keep it going. We just missed a step. This time, though, I know I'm recording, so this should be fine. Should be alright. Man, I was just wasting 30 minutes watching some Simpsons videos. Sean and Bob videos really got me now. Not digging what the sauce they laying down, bro.
How will you survive my Omega beam?
My tech will see to that.
Your vanity will be your undoing.
Yeah.
Begin.
I'm I just one thing I would like to see in Injustice 2, if not Injustice 3. What's it? I said I would literally settle for voice dialogue lines that would make these into good versions of the characters, the alternate timeline. Think about it. Think about how cool that would be. Because I don't know if I'm gonna ever get to it, but I actually did have this idea for a fan comic based off of Injustice 2, following up the aftermath of the story, redeeming Cyborg, because out of all the regime members, besides Damian, he seems like he's the most redeemable. I don't know how you'd redeem Wonder Woman. Black Adam was he was that way from the start. I kind of lost hope on redeeming Superman at this point. But yeah, Cyborg, he's just this dude that went down the wrong path because he was indoctrinated by Superman. You think Superman's the good guy, and then you're riding with him for so long, doing what you think needs to be done. But he's just a kid who lost his friends, having a big old dickhead take advantage of his vulnerability. So that's why it would be neat to see that, Alright, we get I think some hints that Cyborg is regretful, shows remorse to his actions so far, but not much. We don't get much of that, and that's what I kind of want to see more of. I wanted to give more options here. How neat would it have been if you could decide if your Superman was a dickhead or if he was a cool dude.
Do not fail to heed me, Grodd. I lead, I do not follow. Darkseid's will is to be obeyed.
Begin.
That would just been cool, I have to say. Being good Cyborg and having some friendly conversations with Batman, antagonistic comments for Superman and shit, and the vice versa, the way he thinks to have things now. It would just been a neat switch. And then we could characterize the alternate timeline versions of the characters a little bit more. Make them a bit more unique. But yeah, I don't know. It's just an idea I had. I don't know if it'd actually work out or if it's actually necessary. It probably works a little bit better that the current character dialogues reflect where they are all in the narrative. speaking of the narrative, I have not read the new issue of Injustice 2 yet, but I'm very curious of which direction they're going to try to take it. I've been in this kind of like state of like being perplexed by the series, because I don't know how I'm gonna end up feeling about Supergirl, because I know what she knows is wrong, and I know I'm gonna disagree with her because what she knows is wrong. And we're all just coming to this point in Injustice 2 where I just feel like they're gonna reduce the amount of characters that are left and make things uninteresting. Like, Plastic Man, where's he gonna go? Well, where's Constantine? Like these are all gonna be questions I'm gonna have bottled up during the course of it. Like, it just doesn't seem as charming as it used to be. But that's just me, I guess. I feel like I had this dialogue in like the CW Calls the Ice Cream Man video, but yeah, it's just like what's relevant right now, you know?
I exercise complete control.
I think I'm gonna.
Even gods succumb to fear.
Oh, that's a nice little jacket.
The old gods, perhaps.
The old gods, perhaps. Yep, totally. Yeah, I think I'm gonna catch back up with Flash and that. I'm still enjoying it on a base level. I've invested so much time into it. I'm really wanting to see where they take it in this new direction, going with a villain unlike any other before. So it should be fun, and I want to see what they do. Because despite CW's failing sometimes in writing, they've put out a cohesive enough story at the start and throughout that I'm like, this is a ride I want to keep going on. And Supergirl, for all of its flaws, Kara is still a charming person. She just has these flaws that I think would be really interesting to be pursued as character flaws. Like, if the story were to say, hey Kara, you're a little bit too condescending, or if you're a little too pretentious, these notions, if the show were just say oh yeah, Kara's this way, and it's kind of because of her powers that she feels this way, then I would be totally down for that ride, bro, without doubt. Because she left season 2 being the best hero, because she would have done something that Superman himself didn't think he could be able to do. But why though? She is leaving less of a reason to be invested in this planet than Clark is. And she literally has less of a reason to be invested in Mon-El because she hasn't been in a relationship with him for years.
I'd rather kneel before Aquaman. Choice will not.
But we're treating it it's or the show was treating it it was she made the biggest sacrifice and that she's the best for it. But our relationship wasn't that serious, man. It was significant, but it wasn't all that, because she was totally at the start of the series jonesing for Jimmy, but then she just arbitrarily decided that the way her career was going, she didn't want to be with Jimmy anymore. So that whole pursuit, will they, won't they, of season 1 was literally worthless. When you think about it, literally. No, you gotta go see DLC. Come on. He can't see himself? You're not gonna let him see himself? But yeah, despite its issues and the innumerable issues that I'm gonna talk about, probably cohesively one day when I have the ability to, because as you guys can see, there's literally no editing in these videos. I will get right on that. And I like right and cohesive, like something that's good. Like, unlike some people, I don't hate Felicity. I can see why she can get annoying, but she's a good young lady. No, please don't care. Let's go see DLC. Go see. Oh, what? Man, whatever. I swear. But yeah, like. So I'm gonna catch up with those. Probably like literally after I'm done recording this. And we'll see what happens. Anyone who follows me on Twitter, you'll probably see my reactions. Make a little bit of make little updates about this. Stranger Things, though. Speaking of television, Stranger Things is good. I've not seen season 2 yet, beyond Stranger Things, but really interested. Might cook up some popcorn and watch that tonight.
You will die where you stand, Earthling.
We will
That's just a state of mind, sweetie.
just see how all this
Lack of
goes.
fear displays ignorance, not bravado.
What do you,
Begin.
you know, no, actually, I'm gonna analyze that for a second. Harley, that's just a state of mind, like, it's kind of a physical state when you think about it. But, like, are you just telling us not to sweat it? Like, okay, I didn't know that she was, like, just kind of, like, chill about it. She just didn't really, of all things, like, you know, I feel like, that doesn't really fit her too much. Like, she's a psychiatrist, but, like, well, she was a psychiatrist, but is that really something like a psychiatrist would be like telling you that that's just a state of mind, and then that's the way to perceive it, that's the healthy way to go about it? I'm just curious, because like I've thought long and hard on this subject for a long time. Oh, didn't get that good pimp slap. Bruh, I'm winding up. Can't just ruin the wind up. After all the effort I put in, can't just ruin the wind up. Get that old in. Oh, 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 oh! That clenched fist. Get thrown. Oh. Didn't even drop my bar. You thought, Harley.
Darkseid wins.
Can't come at your boy Darkseid with some weak sauce. It's gotta be Szechuan. Only Szechuan around here. Szechuan or GTFO, bro. I think I got some on Twitter. Oh. That's nice. Oh, I'm liking the color of that shader.
Match my parademons.
To think so demonstrates your ignorance.
To think otherwise seals your fate.
Begin.
Oh man, these two posturing. Oh bruh. Yo, subby boy, let me show you how the DC go down south. You ever use an ice ball again, I'm gonna pop you in the mouth. Man, I'm not advertising anymore for Caleb's diss track, cause like he's already too many views in proportion to my own diss track, and I'm just like, that's not right. Cause like it sounds alright, and like I was like finding myself bumping to it like for a moment or two. But it's not like that good that like I'm not trying to disparage man, because like he actually did a pretty great job in like a day. It was just like I don't know, I wasn't feeling confident in like the sound quality, and there was a lot of things that like stopped me from making it like really good. But we'll see about it this weekend. Everyone stay tuned for that release. Oh boy.
Glad this is not the tournament.
Bruh, you best be glad it's not a tournament. Arc. bruh. How you just gonna fall into that stubby? Stubby wubby. Speaking of subscribe for more content, more Darkseid Sub-Zero content. Let's go. We almost there, guys. We almost at 18, and I hope to God I am recording, because I could have sworn I am. I swear I am. Hopefully I am. I pray I am. Oh, it would be bad if I'm not. I won't like that at all. But yeah, like, just
You collect when you should vanquish.
I collect knowledge, not power.
these
Without
guys,
power, knowledge is useless.
these guys just have stupid views of how to be evil assholes. Like, what, like, sure, you're just like, Brainiac makes more sense than Darkseid. He wants to kill things for, like, whatever. Like, he just wants to be the boss of, like, Ashes. And I guess that's because he's got these control issues or whatever. That he wants to rule everything. And and he says later, that in which I don't control, I destroy. Because, like, you know, it's like how he functions. It's kind of like he's a fastest jackass like that. And Brainiac, he just like destroys sources of knowledge so that like he can have like exclusive knowledge. But what's the point of that knowledge if there's nothing that's applicable to that knowledge anymore? And why? Like, it's just his ego. It's just his dumbass ego that's like doing it. He just wants to be the smartest because that knowledge is worth like nothing. It's worth nothing only to Brainiac. He doesn't like use it in a like practical way. Oh, I'm gonna back up. Yep, get fucked up. All three big bad alien dudes hanging in one spot. Oh, that was weak. That was some weak sauce. Oh, he survived. Oh shit.
So little accomplished.
Bruh, I'm about to end your life. About to end your life.
Darkseid wins.
And we're 18. Darkseid's legal now. Just so everybody in the comment knows, you know, it's okay now. It's okay. So yeah, hopefully I'm thinking behind by 2 episodes with Legends tomorrow. I want some Firestorm. If I'm watching it tonight, I want some Firestorm.
You will make the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Mine is the fire that forges stars.
I want like a really expensive episode where he's just Firestorm the whole episode, and that's it. And like they could like put like his fire on a low burn or something, so like they don't have to like do too much. They can just like leave his eyes normal or something. I don't care what kind of like corners they have to cut. Just have him in his suit. Have him with like the flames. Have him just like walk around the ship that way, cause like I want to see them like be like a little bit more chill about it. It makes sense that they'd rather be independent most of the time, but like we don't see Firestorm enough. They don't feel, and like the way the show's presenting them right now, we don't get enough view of Firestorm. We get like Jax as the ship's mechanic, and we get Martin as old wise, like, is it? No, not really history dude. It's like he's science dude, but like we already got a couple science dudes. Like I don't know what he really brings to the table that's like unique anymore, besides like, see, that's why we need this. We need a Firestorm centric episode. You need to reassess what he means. What it means to have Firestorm, because we've had him for 3 seasons. We didn't have Captain Cold for 3 seasons. We need to assess why we have this young man. Why do we have this nuclear-powered badass when he's hardly the nuclear-powered badass? And like, I think I heard that Martin Gruber, no, his name's not Martin, like, it's, whatever the name of the actor who plays Martin Stein is on the show, I heard he's leaving soon, possibly. So they're probably gonna have to find.
We got him, Professor.
This day marks your end.
Yeah, they're gonna probably have to find a new professor for this dude. Maybe like that other guy, Jason Borsch, the guy that like the name. Yep. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's Gargoyle, guys. That's, oh man. I need to stop clowning, bro. That was bad. Nope. I'm not sorry. Sorry to anyone who wanted to see that. But I had to bring in the fire. The bro can't just get away with this shit. How does that feel? How's that feeling, boy? Yeah, he's probably blocking. Yep. Get it going. Oh. Alright. Like, I'm just like remembering like how cool it was, like the first, like, the Flash season 1 was like really cool in the way they like had like, it'd just be spectacle how they took down the Reverse Flash, because Barry was not strong enough on his own to take down the Reverse Flash. He needed like the whole, he needed like all the cool dudes to come help him. Oh my god, bro, this was like, this is an exact switch up on like what I was just like dealing with earlier with like all these, like Brainiac was not this. This is like a good Firestorm that I'm fighting for some dumbass reason. No, no, don't, do not. Yep.
Darkseid wins.
And that, my friends, was skill. Trust me, that was skill. Without doubt, without peer. And so, fueled by hate, we got to all 3, so that's good. And yeah, that should be that for this here video. I hope everyone's having a good whatever time of day this is, time of night. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Sorry about cutting you guys out of part of the experience that is bringing these characters up to level 20. But I am sure that this was a fun enough little excursion on its own that you guys feel just standing about it. You guys are fine with it, fine with me, fine with this ride we're going on. This is gonna be my last recording of the night, so what's it? Later you'll find later content, but yeah, this is it, and I'll see you in the next one. Lucky out.